Here's our next category in the F-Emmys, because there's so many to get to, and we're not getting to them. This is Best Celebrity Bashing. This is when a celebrity comes on and bashes another celebrity.
Ooh, I like this.
And the nominee is...
There's only one nominee?
The nominees are...
Oh, okay.
The nominees am... Where's the carts?
Here they be.
The nominees be...
The Oval Council. And F-Emmy. Gary, give me the goddamn carts.
What is
I don't know.
This is really goddamn ridiculous.
You said it's on cart. All right, here we go.
Come on, Gary. Jeez, he always looks at me like I'm the guy.
All right, here it is. Our first nominee is Joan Rivers bashes Janine Garofalo. When you critique these women about what they wear,
or how they look,
a lot of times they get angry with you. I'll give you examples.
Give me an example.
The first one we've talked about before.
I don't even mention the name.
Janine Garofalo.
I don't want to keep this girl.
Why? Why can't I mention the name?
I think, just me.
Right.
I just think
Go ahead.
trash. Ooh,
yes.
Just my opinion. I'm a comedian. Low white trash. Just my opinion.
No, but she said, wait a second. I'm a fat girl. She said I'm fat, and then when Joan picked me apart, it hurt.
Wait a second, Howard.
Right.
This girl wanted to make a statement. She was downtown.
Okay.
She went to an award show, and a lot of my friends know her, because all the comedians know her. Yeah. And she wanted to make the statement, I'm hip, I'm what's happening.
Okay.
I don't dress up. And then when everybody noticed Miss Now hip what's happening didn't dress up, she didn't get what she wanted, so she then went, oh, boo, you've hurt me.
No, but wait a second. You called her a pig, right? On TV, right? No, come on.
She was eating corn.
All right, that was Joan Rivers bashing Janine Garofalo. Here's Dave Letterman bashing multiple celebrities.
By the way, I was watching that Benicio del Toro on that movie Traffic.
Traffic, yeah, I love that movie.
Exactly. And, all I could think to myself was, where's my wallet? I kept checking to see if it was in my pocket.
Yeah.
I just want to let you know that I don't know if you're judging me and Jay, that Jay can lick my bag. That fat Herman Munster-headed asswipe.
Okay, so that's the confirmation, Dave, that there is a bit of bad blood between you now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, you were talking about George Harrison?
Yeah.
Why won't the guy die already?
Oh!
I got some Beatles stuff. I want to put it on eBay. What's the deal with that?
You got Beatles stuff you want to put on eBay?
I just want to put it on eBay.
Yeah.
I'm not bragging. I'm just, I'm not ashamed to say it's the best, oral I've gotten in my life.
Who, Jay Leno?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah?
Yeah. You think that big chin prick could come up with a zinger like that? I don't think so. Mavis is probably strapping one on as we speak.
Wow, you are so... Dave, this is the greatest appearance you've ever made on here. Yeah. Evil Dave Letterman.
That guy's great.
Yeah. Chris Robinson of the Black Crowes bashes John Popper of Blues Traveler. So what was with John Popper? I had no idea you guys...
I don't... I just don't care to be... No, I don't care that much. I just don't care to be around him. I don't like his band. I don't like what they do. I don't like him. We did the Horde tour. In 1995, which was like their thing, but that year it was the most successful concert tour. We were on it.
Right.
We basically took the tour over, put a bunch of acts on that we wanted. We put the ticket prices the way we wanted so more people could come. And afterwards, he ran his mouth about our band. It's like, hey, Haas, play the harmonica, enjoy yourself. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need to hear that about... I mean, it was one thing for us to go play with a subpar group like that anyway. You know what I mean? But we got paid so handsomely, I could put up with listening to them from my luxury dressing room every night. Music is such an important part and such a huge commitment in our lives that I don't find it necessary for pleasantries. I don't find it necessary to go, hey, John. Yeah. You know what I mean? Screw you, Tubbs. Take a walk. You know what I mean? You badmouth my band and you think, that's my family and my life.
That band's your whole life.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So just because you're a novelty act doesn't mean we all treat music like that.
You called him a circus act, I think. I think that was the quote that I read.
I think I mentioned something about circus peanuts.
All right, Chris Robinson bashes John Popper, Blues Traveler. And our final nominee in this category, Henry Rollins, who bashes so many people it's impossible to list them all. Henry Rollins, producer. You even said that Bob Geldof was a douchebag, more or less.
I think the guy's an idiot.
Why is Bob Geldof an idiot? Explain to my audience.
Because he basically just put on a rock concert and wondered why the world wasn't at his feet. And I just think it was just one of his attempts to get his crap band, the Boobtown Rats, over the wall.
The Boobtown Rats?
Yeah, the Boobtown Rats. And I think at one point some band allowed him to do his crap song, I Don't Like Mondays. So one of the most diabolical crap since I've ever heard since the last U2 record. And
U2 you hate also, right? Are they pretentious?
The worst rhythm section I've ever heard in a big band.
Really?
I can't play. Neither bass player nor drummer can really play in that band.
You even attack Jim Carrey, one of this nation's most beloved things. But you got me thinking about this. What movies has he done that are good?
I think he was really twisted in the Cable Guy. I thought the character was really interesting, but by and large, I just don't get what's funny about him.
You say, I watched 10 minutes of the horrendous Ace Ventura Call of the Wild. This is funny? Jim Carrey's funny? The guy puts me off my effing food. I watch him about half an hour of Dumb and Dumber, the Cable Guy, suffered through Liar Liar and the Truman Show multiple times due to bad luck on airplanes, and thought they sucked. These are crappy movies. So you don't understand his appeal at all.
No.
You don't like him.
But, I don't understand the appeal of Ally McBeal.
Right.
I mean, I watched it. I think the chick's a moron. The show sucks.
Oh, there it is. Henry Rollins. This is a very tough category. Some very tough. He made a lot of points there that I think are valid.
Do you do it by volume? If you trash more people, do you get more votes?
Don't ask me. All right, here we go, Robin. Let's find out. Who do you think's going to win?
I gotta figure Henry Rollins is a lot.
He trashed like more celebrities in 1 minute than anybody.
I'm going to guess either Chris Robinson or David Letterman.
Really?
David Letterman was brutal. About saying the best oral he ever got was from Jay Leno. Artie, who do you think's going to win?
I think Letterman is clearly the hardest. He should win.
Yeah, David Letterman.
Oh, yeah!
All right, to accept the award is David Letterman. Evil Dave.
Good morning. How are you?
How are you, Dave?
Yeah, is Mayor Giuliani still there?
No.
Because there's some guy in Newark, New Jersey this morning claiming he's Christopher Columbus yelling land ho to some woman, probably his girlfriend.
What?
Well, this is some sort of achievement, Howard.
Yeah, why don't you say a few words about your award and what's on your mind?
Well, this is some sort of achievement. This reminds me of the time that Paul and I had anal. Oh, wait, I wasn't supposed to say that.
We're on the air.
We're on the air, Dave. Go ahead.
I don't know. I can't think of anything to say. So let me tell a stupid joke. What's the difference between Pam Anderson and a mosquito?
What?
Well, if you slap a mosquito, it stops sucking. I use that on the show. What's the difference between Pam Anderson, Howard, and a parrot?
What?
A parrot can say no. Yeah, I'm more excited than a vegetarian with diarrhea. There's a couple of people I'd like to thank, though, Howard. Seriously.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'd like to thank my wife, except I don't have a wife. I only date women who give oral, so I'm guaranteed at least 10 minutes of silence during the evening.
Right.
Women can't talk with a mouthful of little Dave.
Yeah.
And if they can't, stand the taste of it, throw them out, throw them out of the limo and drive them home, right, Howard?
Right. Whatever.
And Howard, you know why women have babies? I want to tell you something.
Yeah.
Because it hurts and they deserve it. Yeah, I'm kidding.
Dave,
I was married once. How do you know if your wife is dead, Howard?
How?
The sex is the same, but at least you can get the remote to the TV.
Dave.
You know why God gave women faces?
Why?
So he can tell them their vaginals apart.
What? Say that again?
I don't know. Do you know why God gave women faces?
Why?
Because he can tell the vaginals apart.
Wasn't any better the second time.
Yeah.
Dave, this is one of the most bitter speeches, but go ahead.
And are we? Oh, and speaking of Bill Clinton, are we speaking Bill Clinton?
No.
Well, speaking of Bill Clinton, what did Bill Clinton say to Gary Condon?
What?
At least they were alive when I'm done with them.
At least they're alive when I'm done with them.
Yeah, at least they were alive when I'm done with them.
That's a controversial joke.
Yeah. And at least they were alive when I'm done with them. Is this phone working? Hold up, Oprah. Like I'm swallowing soy chocolate milk here. Yeah, by the way, I'd like to take this opportunity to plug my new show, Howard. I'm producing for CBS.
What is it?
It's called Hogan's Homos.
Hogan's Homos.
Yeah, it's a World War II show about fags. A lot of oral and anal in the cooler.
Dave, I got to tell you, congratulations on your F-Emmy, this speech. I think you're still going.
Oh, yeah, I'm not done. First and foremost, I'd like to thank the Jews that control the networks for giving me, giving me a show in the first place.
Right.
You know, without the Hebrew support, I'd still be writing jokes for Jimmy Dynamite Walker.
Right.
And I'd like to thank all the unemployed black people on welfare.
Why?
That stay up late and watch my show, Howard.
Right.
You know, there's so many people I want to thank, but screw them. Now, here goes. I'd like to thank my gay Asian boy servant, hi, Joe, who taught me about shaving my public mound completely. Completely bald, Howard.
Your pubic mound.
It really makes you, look, an inch and a half longer.
What did you say?
It really makes you look an inch and a half longer.
If you shave.
Yeah.
Right.
You don't need that, what is that Longigate stuff? You don't need that.
Your public mound.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
You should try it. And I'd like to thank the boys at the Rockland County Flying Nazis Motorcycle Club for hours of riding, employment and teaching me about having pride in my white heritage.
Okay.
It's very important.
All right.
Dan Rather, I'll forever be in your debt. Dan, for showing true emotion on my show and not being afraid to, cry on TV. Thank you, you faggot. Incidentally, Howard, Dan claims he knows where Osama bin Laden is hiding.
Right.
He's playing golf with O.J.
All right, Dave, listen.
Yeah.
Your acceptance speech is one of the longest.
And last time, not least, I'd like to thank that fag Jay Leno.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, for whining his way to last place. My ratings have gone up 62%. Since my heart surgery, and I'm planning on having my liver removed next. That'll completely destroy Leno. And we're doing that for November Sweeps Week, Howard.
Well, let me thank you, Dave. And
no, I'm not going to rest until your life is completely ruined, Leno, and you have absolutely nothing left. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Oh, I almost forgot. I'd like to thank all the kids dying of cancer, who sent me such nice letters. Your letters have been, truly touched me and made such great paper airplanes and kindling in my fireplace.
Oh, my goodness. Evil Dave. Of course, you're only kidding about that. I know that. And Evil Dave.
I ain't kidding about Osama bin Laden, though. I think he's golfing with O.J.
Right. Hey, Evil Dave, congratulations on your F-Emmy for most, angry.
Yeah.
And vicious.
Are we looking at a brand new toaster, Howard?
No, you're looking at an F-Emmy award. It's a big replica of my nose. And Dave, thank you so much.
Oh, my God.
Thank you, Dave. That's Evil Dave Letterman. Evil Dave Letterman. Not Dave Letterman. Evil Dave Letterman, Robin, lest anyone think. But that's the real Dave. Wow. What a speech. And what a day. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. He was on fire. Great. All right, I got to take a break, and we'll be back right after these words.